Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another day in the life of a gypsy housewife. I started off my day with a cup of coffee as usual. We are currently using this delicious pumpkin spice coffee that we picked up at Walmart, and in my coffee I'm having some vanilla Mootopia from H-E-B and some Obvi collagen protein powder in the flavor cinnamon cereal. For breakfast, I had apple cinnamon oatmeal and a slice of toast, and this is the bread I am using at the moment. While I was enjoying my quiet little morning, there was a knock at the door, so I looked out and it was the Amazon delivery person, so woohoo, I got a package in. So I'm going to do a little unboxing of this and show you what I got. So this is the Space Keeper 3-tier slim storage cart, and I got it so I could organize some things in my room. This is a movable storage organizer. It has wheels at the bottom, which is really nice if you need for it to move around. Mine for now will be sitting in one spot, which I'll show you in just a little bit. This organizer is made from plastic and stainless steel. It's very durable and stable. It can be used for organizing all sorts of things and fits easily in many spaces. It has 3 shelves, top, middle, and bottom, and it comes with little hooks that you attach to the side in case you need to hang something on it. It also comes in 3 different colors: white, black, and gray. So like I said, I got this from Amazon and I'll have it linked down below if you want to check it out. So this was super easy to put together. Alan is the one who usually puts things together for me, but I figured I'd go ahead and try and see if I could do it myself, and I obviously did. It was super simple to do. You basically just snap it all together. I tried to put Cookie on the top of it. I was trying to have some fun with her. I was going to roll her around the apartment, but she wasn't having it, as you can see. So I'm adding this gorgeous organizer to my bedroom to help keep my perfumes, body sprays, and lotions organized and nearby so that they're easy to grab whenever I'm getting ready for the day or just when I want to reapply them. So this organizer fit perfectly between the wall and my vanity. It didn't take up any space at all. So if you're needing something like this for a small space, this would be perfect for you. So now I'm just setting up all of my Dossier perfumes on the top shelf, and then I'm going to be adding some body sprays and lotions to the others. I absolutely love the way this turned out. I think it looks beautiful, it looks clean and organized, and I'm obsessed with it.
The time I've got, it is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get by.
Anyways, after doing all of that, I got inspired to clean out and reorganize my cleaning cabinet, which is under my sink in the kitchen. Y'all, this was a total mess, and once I started doing it, I asked myself, what have you gotten yourself into? But I'm glad that I did it and got it over with, even though it wasn't very fun.
Do you recall when we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice? And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave mine.
And honestly, I know it doesn't look much better than it did, but at least it's a little more organized and less chaotic. And I was able to go through it all and get rid of some things, so that made me feel a lot better. And guess what else I did? Between this cabinet and my bedroom, I once again filled up an entire garbage bag full of garbage, lots of packaging and other things, and it felt amazing. So anyways, moving on, I'm going to show y'all a little grocery haul that I got from H-E-B through Instacart, and then we're going to cook some dinner and make some cookies. Okay, so I just got my groceries at the door. I just brought them in, and I'm going to go ahead and set them out and show you what I got. Okay, so this is everything I got from H-E-B. I did it through Instacart. One funny thing I want to say is at H-E-B in store, this butter used to be cheaper than this butter, even though it's both H-E-B brand. This is H-E-B, this is Hill Country, right? So this one's usually cheaper because it's H-E-B's cheaper store brand. But for some reason, recently, this was cheaper and this was more money. But on the Instacart app, this was ringing up cheaper. So I put both of these in my cart and then I realized the difference in the price, so I removed this one. And I was just getting this one, right? I thought I removed it, but obviously I didn't, because now I have extra butter, which is fine because y'all know I use a lot of butter, but that was supposed to be taken out of my cart, but it's all good. Okay, so over here I got a 24 pack of water, I got a dozen eggs, I got some egg noodles, I got lots of butter, 2 things of butter, orange juice with some pulp. I love pulp in my orange juice. We got some chicken tenders, some chicken broth, I got some cilantro, I got some celery, baby carrots, and white rice. And then I got some HEB Mootopia. Mootopia has went up in price, so I haven't been buying it lately just because I think it's ridiculous that they went up in price, but I just went ahead and got it. But anyways, that's my little grocery haul from HEB through Instacart. So Alan likes white rice with his chicken noodle soup. So I am going to be making some white rice with this meal, and I'm going to be making it in my little rice cooker over yonder. So I'm going to go ahead and follow the directions and get that started before I get anything else started. So I'm going to go ahead and get my vegetables ready. I'm going to cut up an onion, and then I'm going to be slicing up some of the celery. We're also going to be adding in some of the celery leaves, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in my pot. It's just an empty pot, but I'm just going to be putting it there for now.
I just need you to know that I want you close. Ooh, closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot. Now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be. You know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat on. I already have my onions in there. I'm actually gonna let them saute a little bit. I'm gonna add in some roasted garlic infused olive oil. Just give that a little stir, and we're gonna let those onions cook for a bit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my chicken seasoned up. I am using salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and some Italian seasonings.
Closer than before. Closer than before. Closer than before.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and take that chicken and just add it to the pot of onions.
From the start, wish you never leave me in my.
Now normally I put my chicken in the water and let it boil, and I'm gonna do that. But first I'm gonna let it cook in the onions for a few minutes and hopefully get some color on the outside of the chicken, because I like chicken with color, okay? I don't like that white looking chicken in the soup. I want it to have a little bit of color. Alright, so my chicken is cooking up good. I flipped it, and I'm gonna go ahead and start adding some liquids to this pot. I'm also gonna go ahead and add in my celery and the celery leaves. And even though I bought the chicken broth and I'm using the chicken broth, I'm also going to be using chicken bouillon cubes. I always add these in extra, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw a few of them in there now. I'm also gonna start adding in some of my chicken broth. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put a lid on this pot and let the chicken cook. So I ended up adding some more broth and some more water. It's been cooking for about 10 minutes. I forgot I wanted to chop up my baby carrots, so I went ahead and did that off camera, and I'm actually about to put these in the pot. I'm also going to start cutting up my chicken in chunks with my kitchen scissors.
But we'll make it through, and I'll back you up wherever.
It's like a game of Where's Waldo, trying to find this chicken in here. Go ahead and add some more broth in. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and add the whole thing in. I'm gonna add some more of the seasonings, all of the same seasonings that I already used on the chicken.
Honey, I'm with you through life and two.
So this is how she's looking. I am going to let this cook for a little bit with the lid on it until the carrots soften. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add some more water, maybe a couple more bouillon cubes. We're also gonna be adding a little bit of butter to this. And at the end, we're gonna add in the noodles. Since I last recorded, I added in a couple more bouillon cubes. I wanted to tell you, when you're making something like this, if you've never made it before, you gotta taste and go, honey. You're gonna have to taste it. Do you like it? If not, add some more seasonings. Does it taste chickeny enough? Then add some more bouillon and seasonings. You just gotta keep adding, stirring, tasting, you know what I'm saying. So this is coming to a good little boil and my carrots are almost done. So I'm actually gonna start adding in the noodles in just a few minutes. When I add in those noodles, I'm gonna end up having to add more liquids and maybe even more bouillon cubes because the pasta is gonna soak up all this liquid. And I added a little bit of the cilantro just so it would cook in a little bit, but I've got extra over here that I'm going to add in after. So I added in the pasta, I added in some extra water. Now I'm just gonna let the pasta cook and then she's gonna be done. The noodles are done, so the soup is officially done. It's got lots of goodness in there, lots of broth, and we're gonna be eating it in just a little bit. I'm also gonna be adding in the cilantro whenever I make our bowls.
Wherever you're going, I'm going too. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain will climb to.
After dinner, I decided to make some cookies, and I'm going to be using this Betty Crocker sugar cookie mix, and I'm making 3 different types of cookies. I'm going to have regular sugar cookies, I'm going to make some blueberry sugar cookies, and then I'm also going to make some cinnamon sugar cookies. So basically, I just made the cookie mix according to the package. It called for 1 egg and a stick of butter. I made the dough and then I separated it in 3 different bowls. For the cinnamon cookies, I just added in a bunch of cinnamon and mixed it together. For the sugar cookies, I left them as is. And for the blueberry cookies, I added some defrosted frozen blueberries. So here is the blueberry ones, here is the cinnamon ones, and there is the plain sugar. My kitchen smells amazing right now and these cookies smell so good. I really hope these turned out good because I've been craving a cookie with blueberries in it, or a blueberry cookie, whatevs. But yeah, they're finished and I can't wait to eat them. Okay, results are in. The sugar cookie with the cinnamon tastes like a snickerdoodle. The blueberry ones taste like a blueberry muffin. And I didn't taste the sugar ones, but I mean, it's a sugar cookie, so yeah. Oh my goodness. Absolutely delicious, and my kitchen still smells amazing.
But you go back to the same old ways. Yeah.
So now I'm cleaning the kitchen for the 3rd time today. I cleaned it in the morning, then I cleaned it after I cooked the chicken soup, and now I'm having to clean up the mess after the cookies.
A warning shot for the other boys. Give my thanks only like an ex could. Now I know I made the right choice.
In the middle of cleaning, I remembered that I needed to empty out my coffee pot and make a fresh pot of coffee. That way it's already done, and when I wake up in the morning, all I have to do is push the button.
I'm so done with you. Yeah, I'm so done with you. And I thought you'd change, but you go back to the same old ways. Yeah, I'm so
And because I didn't show a lot of the girls in this video, I decided I would add in some clips of them eating their favorite new treat. This little treat is called a puree and it comes in different flavors. They are going to be eating the chicken one tonight. Cannoli and Cookie are literally obsessed with these treats. Kiki does not like it. She took a sniff of it one time and never wanted to touch it. She wouldn't even taste it. But the other two girls are crazy about it, as you can see. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you have anything to say, leave it down below in the comments. Alright, I've done enough talking for now. I guess I'll see y'all next time. Bye!